We'll visit later and throughout this game, but Tony Bennett, a little extra motivation in this game.
Both these teams.
He's been the leader of this Virginia basketball team. Played with K.A. Clark for his first 3 seasons. And Ryan Dunn gets a good look from the corner.
Ryan Dunn tries by Tyrese Samuel. Here's Clayton around and out on the 3 ball. Dunn fights for it. That's the.
How about IMAC?
That's why we work together.
This is true. Teamwork makes the dream work.
2 minutes in, and a hand is Walter Clayton. Kugel with a full head of steam. He's the player of the year. Made 3rd-team all-conference. Which of these 2 teams was going to control the pace and the tempo here tonight?
Oh, nice find. Be patient when they don't have anything in transition versus Virginia and try to find those looks. We can also mention the fact that they don't have one of their point guards with them.
Beekman beat Florida, Virginia, but somebody on the Gators roster came up with COVID. You remember those days and knocked on those shots and make a name for themselves.
And I believe that may have been the first recognition of Todd Golden by the University of Florida Athletic Administration. And,
from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho,
who is going to be very good at Virginia. Nice find. Oh, that's one that Ryan
McNeely turns it over. Layup missed, though, at the other end. Aberdeen, a sophomore from Orlando's into the game for the Gators. Backup point guard.
Nice find.
Buchanan off the dump down. Andrew Rohde at the other end, who knocked down the shot, was Summit League Freshman of the Year last year at St.
The inaugural one this year coming up. Well, Florida is playing its first of 4 ACC teams in November.
As the Hoos retake it 29-27, Beekman into double figures.
Nice. Oh, there you go. Virginia's done a great job rotating on those interior passes over the last few possessions that hurt them early in this game.
Clayton left his feet by Beekman, who recovers to contest. And there is Dunn with it.
But I'm good with it, Dougie Fresh.
Well, Beekman tested the NBA draft waters, went and had work. Will Richard. McNeely turns down a shot. Here goes Dunn along the baseline. Harris creates separation. And
Naples, whose number is in the rafters in Charlottesville, wore number 5, of course, left the game as the NCAA's all-time leading 3-point shooter.
Richard Foos. Just over a minute to go in the half. UVA on top by 3. There's a steal.
Get up,
Dunn
Brian.
on the breakaway.
Hey!
Florida holding for a final shot, down 4. Samuel faces up with 5 seconds. Working on Dunn. Knocked out of Lake City High School in Idaho. ESPN 100 guy, number 63. Riley Kugel continues to be bottled up by this UVA defense.
Not going to allow the star to beat them.
And he ascended to the top of that scouting report with an unbelievable finish. Here he is for 3. Final 10 games as the ball is...
With the Blake Buchanan, who finishes off with his 3rd field goal, and then Beekman with the deflection.
Dunn's got the basketball.
Of all time, being recognized.
Always great. Always dress the crowd at halftime.
Nice find. Got to knock that down, Ryan. That's Dunn, where he established himself to be a viable 3-point shooter. And that's one he's going to need to make to be successful.
And logs in, dumps it down to Samuel for with another rebound. Walter Clayton Jr. down the lane, no. Fight for the loose ball.
The huge game that happened here on this floor with the Virginia Tech Hokies women's.
Defended by Rohde.
Yeah, Rich Wayne got the attention of the Cavaliers by knocking them.
With Corey Alexander, I'm Doug Sherman in Charlotte. With Virginia and Florida going at it. Kugel. Gators. He's got the basketball now. Samuel over the left shoulder. No, left it a little. Who all made supreme sacrifices on my behalf and for all Americans.
Absolutely, and I see your father-in-law with a lot of decorative metal.
Mark into the family as well. Ryan Dunn.
See what you did there.
Hoos have cooled off on the offensive end. No points in over 3 minutes now as the Gators try to climb back in. Oh, his mom a long time. Volleyball coach for the Vandals. That's where you wind up being 6'11". Here's Condon, who has 2 fouls now, missing on the putback. Minutes since Virginia's last made bucket.
And now the post trap leads to... That's the way the post trap is supposed to work.
Beekman, Buchanan. If he wanted his email address to read.
Looking for a bucket on the offensive end of the floor.
Well, as mentioned a moment ago, it's been a game of runs. Under 5 minutes to go. Good ball movement.
Getting offers from Florida and Georgia. You're pretty good on the gridiron.
He was a quarterback in high school.
The space that the Gators are giving him.
You can call him IMAC if you want.
I can do that. To man the center position for the Hoos.
Clayton was fine. And we've talked about the new role for Beekman this year. McNeely for 3. No. School finally got the offer and said, yes, I'm coming to games.
Be the guy to go get it.
Backdoor pass. Florida even once again. Beekman trying to retake the lead. Can't do it. Dunn with the.
You just play with energy and effort and come up with big baskets.
Clayton able to answer. Clayton foul. Samuel gives it back. Samuel, tough pass.